Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here. How are you? I know how you are because, first of all, I want to thank you for the people that bought the Get Clarity code yesterday. Um, the reason I say I know how that is that I know that people are willing to do things that are more lights on, more energetic than what they've been doing during this, what I would say, time of low energy or fearful energy. So thank you. I know you'll enjoy it. And one of the things you're going to get lots of fun things in the code in your gift box. I love that we have a gift box for you when you buy the code. It is just the best so that you have in one place, all of your energy tools. So you'll get a courses map and then the bridge plan, which is what we're going to talk about today. So I encourage you to get started now, either to buy it or if you've received it, to just start working with it. It is so much fun. And when you're done, you'll think to yourself, wow, this is one of the greatest gifts that I've given myself. It's like a mental reboot, I guess would be a way to say it. So first you have to come and detox, get over all this fear and everything that's been happening in the last 6 months and go right away to rebuilding, to getting lights back on again. And I know you can do it because I've been teaching this for 25 plus years and have seen thousands of people reboot, get going. Look at the videos on our sales page. I mean, there are some, and you know how to click down there. We have so many people who have really taken their time to talk to you about the value of doing the Clarity program. So what we're going to do here today is I want to give you how to do a flow pattern, because after all, you are flowing, whether it's intentional. I move my tripod here a little closer. Whether you're doing it intentionally or unintentionally. I was going to say accidentally, but that's not really true. So here's the image of a bridge plan. I'm going to move in just a little bit closer for you so you can really see what we're going to be doing here. So this would be you. Your head, your heart, and your feet are aligned. You've got your toolkit packed with everything that you need to make the lights on action steps that you're going to take to get to your vision. So the vision is the part that is so important for today. We're going to talk about this. Like, what is a vision? Now, to begin with, till you get the idea of a bridge plan, the best way to get started is to pick I call it a project, like a lights on project that you can write in here. And I hope you're writing and trust you're writing in by the Get Clarity code, budget for it. Again, it'll be the best $497 you've spent in a long time. So budget for that. And then here, put like a project. What if there's something that you've wanted to do for so long that you knew would create flow? Now, I know one thing a lot of people are doing in our client base is they're decluttering, or they're organizing their spaces, their offices, their homes. So you could write in here, organize, declutter, and then an action step over here might be, if that's one of your projects, then an action step could be donate to Goodwill or donate to Salvation Army, whatever that might be in your neck of the woods. But the important thing is we want to fill this in first. Put a project in there, and that's what I want you to do over the weekend. And so if ordering the Get Clarity code is there, it's really easy to do. And then you're going to move your project. What if it is that you've wanted to, besides clear clutter, that always creates flow. You wanted to make sure, let's say you wanted to make sure that your bookkeeping everything that you wanted to do for taxes and what have you, that was all done before the holidays. Wouldn't that be fun? You could write that in there. It's like, get ahead of the game with that. How about planning for Thanksgiving? How about that? Like, how are we going to do Thanksgiving this year? That's really different. And put that there. And then, so start here, vision first. This is the what. And you always start the what before you do the how too. Then the bridge is, what are the action steps that I can take? Let me smooth this out a little bit more for you. What are the action steps that I can take that will get me lights on my way to my dream? Of course, please fill in the rest of your thank yous and, all of that. Really remember who are you grateful for? And I know you're doing that on your checkout. So it's a good idea to put your thank yous in and keep your energy at least a 7.5 or above. And it's arbitrary, but you know what that feels like. Is you wake up in the day, you set your intention, you're going to head in the direction of your lights on vision, your lights on thoughts. And so then you want to make your action steps that everything that you're doing serves that. If you're doing lots of other things that are scattered, then what happens is you get drained. And there's a little swirl under here when you where you could put things that might derail you, so that you're aware of them but not focused on them. So the way you can draw this out. So here's the recipe for drawing out your homemade bridge plan. Is you take a piece of paper and turn it landscape. Okay, just like this. Draw a cloud in the upper right corner. Draw a circle in the lower left, not a box. You never box yourself in, where you are now, and then kind of make a sideways ladder across it. Let's see if I have somebody's bridge plan here that would give you, yeah, here's a good one. All right. This is three rivers that they've created leading toward a vision. So this is the vision. Remember, they put a homemade cloud in the upper right. They put their circle here where they are now. In other words, what I always think of this as your assets, what you already have. And then you create, see that what I call a sideways ladder to get where you're going. So that's how you just keep clusters of these maps. And I like to keep them in a notebook, so you can turn a notebook sideways and have them so that you can flip through that book and take a look and go, wow, I accomplished that. That's amazing. Or, oh, I didn't quite accomplish that. Let me make a new bridge to make sure that I've got those action steps in place. Make sense? It's a lot of fun. And so I want to end today's time together by asking you to really invest in yourself and get Get Clarity Code. It is our pleasure to have made it for you and to know that you're out there using it. And you can write to us at any time, and I screen your emails with my team. So when you are getting the clarity coaches who are really looking forward to communicating with you. So I wish you the best weekend ever. Have a lot of fun, you folks that did buy the code, and I will see you for sure next week. And we'll talk more about what you all ended up finding out as you went into action on your bridge. So, yeah. So that is, let me get that. And there we go. And